Hello. Are you looking for the evidence and analysis you need when writing about the character Dr. Henry Jekyll? Well, look no further. The aim of this video is to provide you with all the information you need to help you achieve the very highest marks when being asked to explore Dr. Jekyll in the novella The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. What we'll do now is run through a plethora of key quotes and analysis that you can include. So let's begin. The moment I choose, I can be rid of Hyde. The personal pronoun I highlights an individualistic responsibility, therefore helping to create the sense of secrecy associated with the character. The statement is also in some way ironic, as the character is in fact unable to control the character, which is symbolic of the id, highlighted in Freud's personality theory published in 1923. The verb rid is defined as freedom, so therefore again the character thinks he can be free. However, Simpson argues that we cannot be free from ourselves. Sat Dr. Jekyll looking deadly sick. He did not rise to meet his visitor, but held out a cold hand and bade him welcome in a changed voice. This quote also helps to indicate the rise of the character Hyde. The description makes the character seem sickly due to the sinful manner of the character Hyde, to the point of suggesting that death is near, to create a sense of fear for the respectable Dr. Jekyll. The adjectives deadly and cold reinforce the appearance of illness and death. Utterson, I swear to God, cried the doctor, I swear to God I will never set eyes on him again. I bind my honour to you that I am done with him in all this world. It is all at an end. This line highlights the desperation of the character and his desperate decline as a respectable man who has the ability to control Hyde. He appears addicted in the same way a drug addict would be. The oath in God's name, whilst also indicating honour, indicates that the character is a noble one in comparison to his doppelganger Hyde, the opposing part of his psyche. The simple declarative sentence, it is all at an end, is again ironic, as the end is ultimately for Jekyll and not Hyde. If I am the chief of sinners, I am the chief of sufferers too. This quote indicates the true duality of the character and the psychological conflict within. Chief demonstrates not only that the character is extremely sinful, but is in fact the leader of it. However, the notion of suffering not only links to the concept of hell, but also to the regret the character is tortured by as a result of the fury of Hyde. The declarative sentence highlights the feeling of the character at this point in the novella, which begin to hint that Jekyll would rather escape the pain and become Hyde. It was on the moral side and in my own person that I learned to recognize the thorough and primitive duality of man. I saw that of the two natures that contended in the field of my consciousness, even if I could rightly be said to be either, it was only because I was radically both. This is a key line in relation to the psychology